Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming, more Hearts of Iron 4, Old World of Blues, playing as the Tlalocan. Can we please die? I feel like I've accomplished everything I want to accomplish, and now it's literally just like, die, please die, so I can go and do other fun things. Like that, my life is on hold, waiting for the stupid memory banks to die. Can I speed it up? Anything? Anything at all? The good news is I think we only have to wait one more year. Actually, less than that. Like in 10 months or whatever, it's done. So, progress made, but that's still almost a freaking year. You know? And in the meantime, everyone else is getting to have some fun fights. I haven't been able to fight this entire game, and it's not for lack of effort. It's that I literally am not allowed to. No one will let me attack anybody. So that sucks. I'm going to probably need to kill the Republic of the Rio Grande pretty early on, I think. Am I still not allowed to build any more troops? Like, I really want to train more. Whatever. I'm holding on to it because we're almost at this point at the death stage. I still don't know how that's going to work with the Civil War. We're just going to hold off and hope. Radio detection is done. Good. There's a few thousand more manpower. That's helpful. Gift of resources. Let's just make the Picos colony like me more, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and start working on some encryption. Is this Ride of the Valkyries? I didn't even know that was in this. What do you mean that's the main theme? Oh, it's the main theme apparently in Hearts of Iron Classic. Really? Never played Hearts of Iron Classic. Do you mean Hearts of Iron 3? Or are you going all the way back to 1? Good lord. What did Hearts of Iron 1 look like? Never actually looked it up before. Kind of curious now. Oh, well. Curious, by the way, if you went with the people and democracy, would there still be a permanent installation of an AI personality, or would they actually have elections? Like, how does that actually work? It's not democratic if you don't have proper elections, but as far as I'm aware, only AIs are allowed to rule in Tlalocan. So I don't know the answer to that question, but it's an interesting one, isn't it? Finishing up a bit more of that infrastructure and the ruined depot and whatnot, the Great Silo. Working on Tlaloc's lair for the extra factories. Should be helpful, trying to get some more basic weaponry so that we'll be able to reinforce all of our armies, which apparently we can't reinforce until they're actually deployed. For some reason, you'd think they just automatically siphon it out, but no. Let's go ahead and start working on the field hospitals and make them better. I think we will eventually use them, but I'm not going to take the organization loss for very little benefit. So let's make sure that they're nice and strong. Scavenging program still does me no good. More popularity probably doesn't do me any good. We're kind of capped out here at 58%. Seems like we found a new equilibrium at this point, which is fine. Secret language. Speak robot. No one will ever figure out what's going on. It's the perfect encryption. Until people are, like in Star Wars, able to, like, speak droid or something. I don't know. 7%! We're getting there, dang it! It's gonna happen. The Free Fighters have joined the Rio Pact. Okay, so now, like, all of Africa is joining up with the Republic of the Rio Grande, which I don't like. We may end up having to push down east and south, just to kind of consolidate our power, and then take on the faction. That might end up being the way to go. We could build some outposts and stuff. Forts are okay. So, forts, bunkers, I guess, are just straight up improvements to your defense. Outposts are good unless you're being attacked from multiple angles. But they're cheaper and easier to set up. So I guess at the end of the day, maybe I do want to have some outposts that I can use. Just some early defenses. And then maybe I want to be putting up like some more air bases and radar stations and stuff. You know, a few down there seems fine. Let's build an air base over here, I guess. I actually need it up here, I think. And then maybe one down here. To get range in all the right places. Though we don't need that big of one now that I think about it. Because it's not like we have a lot of planes. Foundries, I guess, would be an option. Anti-air? No, I think it's just going to be about getting the more military factories. We'll build some defenses, but it doesn't really matter too much. Gift of resources is done. Great. What's next? Let's go ahead and grab the self-defense training. We might as well have everything done from that. Formation fighting. Nice. Interception mission efficiency go up even further. I think we're just going to go ahead and grab some ground attack. So you can get some sort of a benefit for our close air support. Looks like Santa Ana is still holding off pretty well. Age of the Machine is about to be done. All robots get better breakthrough, soft attack, and hard attack. Yes. And that officially finishes off our land doctrine. Let's go for the monoplane attacker. We might as well just have the best planes possible. What's this? Ask for docking rights. Okay, sure. Why not? I don't see any downside, really. I don't see how this could possibly come back to bite me. Monoplanes are about to be done. Thank you. Strategic bombers, meh. I'm going to go ahead and research the Sentry Bots Mark 1 so we can start producing those a little bit earlier. Let's replace the biplanes with the better planes. Weren't we supposed to be getting some air experience? No, we are not. Not from the air research time. It's the Chief of Air Force who was going to give me the air experience. And you know what? Reducing the chances of an air accident by 50% is pretty big. That's one of the big things that can destroy your planes, even if you fly unopposed. Like, if they just, you know, blow up randomly, like that's a problem. So reducing by a fair bit is nice. Nah, free fighters, I don't want to help you guys against Santa Ana. I want to kill Santa Ana myself. So now, you don't get any fleet docking rights with me. Aggressive, focused, or defensive? I would probably go for the aggressive, since it seems like we're really focusing hard on that already anyway. Let's go ahead and work on some more reinforcement rate, I guess. Refined mixtures is 23 days away. Really wish that I could train up some more troops. We're kind of capped by our manpower right now. Yeah. Seems like we really aren't allowed. If I'm going to train more men, I need to just go ahead and do it. All right, screw it. Deploy. Deploy. Done. All right, so now I should be able to train up some more. What is this? Oh, right, that's what I wanted. Okay, yes. Let's train up a couple of these. And I'm not going to deploy them. We're going to train up a bunch more infantry. I'm not here to deploy them. Let's see. Let's see what we look like in terms of logistics before I continue. So where are the robots? They are. One of you go here. The rest of you go to a new army under their control. With a new general who's not very good at what he does. And all the infantry go to you. And you also take a front line over here, and your goal is specifically to push and try to grab these sides of the straits. To cut off his reinforcements and make sure he can't come back. Wrong one. There you go. Okay. I'm really banking on the ability to fight Santa Ana first. We're only at 40% available memory, so, like, we're almost done. White Legs declares war on New Canaan, and they joined Caesar's Legion. Ugh. The division training time will speed a lot of this up, at least a little bit. In terms of logistics, we don't have a lot of infantry equipment left. We can afford to build a lot more robots, so we should. Can I change your icon? Just so I don't mix them up, because they're both LRs, and that is just confusing to me. Alright, so we got a lot more units in production at the moment. I've used up quite a few robots, and if this is anything like regular armor, they have a tendency to break down pretty rapidly. So let's try to hold on to a good stockpile. Though all the extra maintenance I'm currently tossing on is pretty good. Where is maintenance? Reliability. Yeah. I feel like it ought to be higher than that, to be honest, but maybe I'm wrong. Self-defense training is done. We've done everything I want to do. And we're not in a defensive war, so let's go for army training time. Just go ahead and start training up some troops a lot faster. Why not? And then, yeah, let's just go ahead and make all of our armies stronger. 3%! Just got away a couple more months. It's been a long dang time coming. It's losing 1.12. I'm sorry, I've miscalculated this. It's losing 1.12 per day. So in like 60 days, we'll be done. That's still 2 months, though. I was pretty close in my estimation, considering I completely misread that. I was thinking it's going to lose 1.12% per month. I don't know where I got that, because it says 1.12 per day. Which makes sense. Considering we have 58% control, do we get like 58% of the databanks? Like, is that how it splits? It's not actually about personal, like, popularity. It's about popularity with Tlaloc himself and how he chooses to divide things up between his children? See, like, that'd be kind of a cool feature. I don't think that's how it works, but that would be a pretty cool feature. Nobody can get any sort of... No, nobody can get any sort of benefit. Would love to give you guys some new traits. It'd be great. All right. Apparently, we've already finished training up some heavy robots. Wow, that was quick. Well, I got a few more. Let's just go ahead and add on some more. Sure. We're training super duper quick right now. This is the fastest I think I've ever trained. Cut to a training montage in a crowded gym, running up the stairs again and again and again like a crazy person. Yeah, I think we just do more military factories and stuff. Maybe a little bit of infrastructure down over here. I'd like to make sure we have enough infrastructure that I can rapidly respond to situations and also get plenty of supply. I don't ever want to find myself in a position of having low supply. Attrition absolutely can obliterate you in Hearts of Iron in general, but especially in the Old World Blues. Let's add in some maintenance companies to these guys, because that's a lot of important robots that I do not want to break down. And we have plenty of support equipment for it, so it should be fine. Again, producing plenty of robots, so we're okay there. Military factories available. I think we continue providing some more infantry equipment, since right now that's what we seem to be running them out of the most. Considering the number of troops that we should be using. Energy cell distribution priority. Is this new? Army, Navy, Air. You can choose which gets the priority. That's really cool. I'm going to say that the Army is the top priority. Robots more important than planes. Though all are quite good. Heavy monoplane, fleet defense, monoplane escort. Ground pounder, naval striker, light attacker. Well, that's interesting. This is very new. Huh. So they've kind of mixed all the bombers and stuff together. Instead of having, like, for example, strategic bombers and tactical bombers, presumably you get it all in together in one with these. Fascinating. All aircraft range. That's helpful. Sure, we'll do that. And then, yeah, let's improve our ground support, close air support. Don't have quite enough of the scrap metal, but that's fine. We got 100 of each, so, I mean, that's got to be pretty good. Dive bombing is done for extra ground attack. More ground support? Sure, why not? I don't have that kind of stuff. What are those called? The special hovering... Not quite helicopters. They're kind of like helicopters. Heck if I remember. We're at 0%, guys. Just a couple more days, and then Daddy Tlaloc is gonna plop over deads. Daisy, Daisy, how does your garden grow? Whatever it is. Out of time. Tlaloc is out of time. His memory is all gone, and he is fading. Who do you wish to continue playing? Choosing this will make you play as Moctezuma. Maximilian Fracture... Crap. Maximilian up here in the north? Okay, hang on. We need to redeploy everybody. Now. So it doesn't look like it actually did a civil war. It looks like it just created new troops. Which is actually fine. However, I need to kill these guys. And I want to kill them quick. Because I don't like that this guy has a lot of my factories and stuff. You exist primarily to be defensive. Your offensive line is to push down this way. Okay, you guys should be able to get out of here. Oh, whoop, slow down. Okay, hang on. Zapata fractures. Okay. And Moctezuma fractures. Okay. Moctezuma will reunite the Aztecs. Yes. Okay, now I am playing as Ex-Con Tlatoloyan. Ex-Con Tlatoloyan. Oh, no, it does reset everything. No! No! It's exactly the same as Red World. Gosh dang it. I hate that. I really do. All right, research speed. Let's reset. At least we get to keep all of our old tech. But gosh, freaking... everything's messed up now. Sure, construction. Let's grab a couple levels of decryption all at once. Civilian factories. I should have built everything down here, but I didn't. Well, at least we get to keep Tlaloc's lair. Still think we want to build military factories in all these. So what we need to do now... where's my army? Oh, we don't get to keep anything? Oh, this is stupid. There's no point in building anything. Gosh. All right, who's the weakest? You. Perfect. Set up. We're going to crush this fool. Gosh dang it. I can't believe we lose everything. That's so stupid. All right. All right. Do we get a new national focus tree? Oh, yes, we do. The death of Tlaloc. All the earth is a grave. All right. So how do I find reasons to kill my son, my brothers? Do I don't have any production at all. Gosh dang it. All right. How many factories do I even have? 40. Okay. It's not as bad as it could have been. Did I get to at least retain all my fighters? Nope. Who the heck got them? They just disappear into the void? They might have just disappeared into the void. Alright, okay, so we get all of this. All my troops are going to get in position. I don't have enough supply to do much, but at least we have some stability for once. I'm going to have to rebuild my whole dang economy. I lose all those nice benefits that we had. What's the point of giving you things that increase your division training time? I mean, unless we're attacked, that's one thing, but, like, we weren't, so who cares? Gosh, dang. All right, I need political power, but we'll be able to do this. Is there a national focus that's going to give me an opportunity to go and kill? Flower Wars. Crush the Aztecs. What's your name now? Imperio Mexicano. Anything that gives me a war goal against Imperio Mexicano. I don't see anything here. Death to the false emperor. So I gotta go down this route with the Flower Wars. Gosh dang it, it's gonna take me forever. It's gonna take me forever to get down here. Ah. Alright, no, hang on. Old ways for a new world, Flower Wars, crush the Aztecs, Brothers War, death to the false emperor, slaughter of Santa Anna, death to Zapata. This is what we need to do. We want to reunite our troops as quick as we can. Okay, so if we're gonna have to fight Nueva... whatever. That means I need a lot of new front lines. There's so many straight crossings, though. Oh, gosh dang it. This is gonna be a pain. Look at this. I have to manage every single one of these. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like it much at all. Should have been building everything here to the south. Gets excellent claims and a war goal. Yes, so we are going to be fighting these guys. Okay, so while we push forward in time, let's grab at least a couple of you to hold some straits where I don't anticipate to be fighting. But then some heavy robots, because I get Jaguar warriors, apparently, to fight over here. Oops. Okay, so there's no point having this, because we're not doing anything for a little bit. So Jaguars here. Against both of these straights. Oh, this is such a pain. I feel like, what's his name? Shikamaru? From Naruto. It's like, what a drag. Same thing. Alright, we'll put a couple up over here. I mean, we do have a fair number of troops. Credit where it's due. Alright, that should be everybody. So everyone's assigned. I'm going to have to manually control this, I think, because getting planning bonuses for all of this is going to just not work well. We only have one general now who's defensively focused, so that sucks. Kaisar's Legion just declared war on the NCR, so we're missing a really fun war up north. All the earth is a grave. All the earth is a grave, and nothing escapes it. Nothing is so perfect that it does not descend to its tomb, not tomb. Rivers, rivulets, fountains, and waters flow, but never return to their joyful beginning. As they hasten on the vast realms of the rain god, they also fashion the sad urn of their burial. Vanished are these glories, gain military workshops, or, you know, I'm going to grab the civilian. The civilian's good. Old ways for a new war, to the god of war. Is that what we are? Sweet. Steel legions. Support robots are fast to build. Okay. So are combat robots, and just better. Awesome. So we're going to have really good robots. I assume, by the way, that I get to keep, like, all my doctrines. Yes, thank God. Okay. So at least we made some really solid progress in research, and we got to take that all over with us. The only downside that I can think of is that our enemy also gets all of that. So that's going to suck. Okay, oh gosh, dang it. I hate this so much. Okay, we have every strait covered except for this one. So let's find areas where I need to defend. Like down over here, for example. Areas where I'm not going to really stack up troops. Because I want to be able to really consolidate my my efforts in a couple of main areas to spearhead through. Like here. Anywhere else that has no divisions? Right here, but that's fine. Toss you on there. And toss you over here. Okay. Wait, where are you going? To the god of war. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention and figure out where I'm going to do this. He who acts on a high follows his own path. O marvelous dweller among the clouds, O dweller in the region of the frozen wings, he causes the walls of fire to fall down where the feathers are gathered, eager for war the flaming one descends. He rages where the whirling dust arises, come to our aid, get a factory. I mean, assuming I got to maintain all my original templates, which I did not... Oh, come the frick on! Army experience it is, then. At least I've got a lot of robots and infantry equipment. But now I need to get these fixed. Gosh! Dang it. Alright, so the Jaguar Warriors are the exact same as these, but weaker. Right, we're going to swap these guys over to being our light robots again. I liked what we had going on before. It's going to cost me everything. Except... What's this? Restore the power grid. See states that aren't... What the crud? Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Except for a couple of you guys who I can send back to what they were before. I want to have some heavy robots still. Alright, what is this? Restore the power grid, Tlaloc's lair. No unconnected states. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's get the Flower Wars going, though. I have both of you go here. Huh. Alright, I don't really have a lot of factories with which to trade, but I'll get what I can. I mean, we're trading with the very people that I'm going to conquer later, but whatever. So, do I have enough equipment to actually start training up some serious reinforcements? The answer is yes. I do, and we should. I want to train up some light Jaguar warriors, but that's all I can train at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the power grid thing is. That's new. States that aren't connected to ChicoNet and connect them if possible. So when you say ChicoNet, is that like part of the AI, and if they're not a part of it, I'm not getting benefits from the state because the AI is not directly controlling it? Like, that would be interesting. Militarized society. Use your army experience to get various things. Okay. So this is all pretty standard stuff. Freaking tag switches, man. Tag switches in the middle of what I'm working on. I guess it wouldn't have mattered if I had just deployed those troops before, would it? And I've lost all my manpower, too. Ah. It hurts. It hurts my heart. I'm going to transfer some of you guys. We have enough equipment. Swap them over to combat robots. We've got enough. I'll build more light robots later. Let's just make sure we have as many fighting stats as we can. That's fine. I think that's about all I can afford at this exact moment in time, but there we go. So do my troops need to train? No, they're all still regulars. These guys aren't, though. Okay, let's train these guys up. Let's get them up to maximum XP. We appear to be having some sort of supply issues. Can tell you I'm not particularly thrilled about that arrangement. But I want these guys to be able to fight as effectively as possible, so I'm okay with throwing away a few things. Why is the supply so bad? Yeah, we got too many over here. Okay. I'm going to have to move you guys, unfortunately, over here. And pray that we can hold this straight area right here. Using just the defensive divisions while these guys fight in the north. Alright, decryption and decryption. We need a bit more factory output going, and let's go ahead and work on the things we were working on before they were so very rudely terminated. Still don't have enough over here. Can I build some infrastructure, please? Actually, I think the bottleneck might be right there, because that's only 5. Nope, maybe over here too. Well, we'll start with the satellite graveyard and see if that works. Where's my current capital? It's still in Tlaloc's lair, yeah? No, it's in Leon. Oh, okay. Well, fine. So the Flower Wars is almost done. Then we're going to have an event for the Flower Wars. The Flower Wars were fought by the Aztecs to glorify the Empire, extort tributes, and bring slaves to sacrifice. A few Flower Wars against Moctezuma's neighbors would serve to bloody the troops and rally the people to their master. So that's what we're going for right now. The Steel Legions is going to be pretty good. I mean, that means we can produce a lot of robots quickly, and they have better soft attack and defense. So I like that a lot. Actually, if you look at the stats here, our Jaguar Warriors have some pretty decent soft attack for this stage of the game. And again, generic infantry aren't going to have any piercing value, which means robots should be in a pretty hefty advantage. We're actually about to be finished with some robot training. That was pretty quick. Robots train a lot faster than people because we just build them. All right, you guys are all regulars now, so let's stop wasting the equipment. Modify government. Ugh, freaking heck. Wow, there's a lot of other options, though. Hey, we do actually have some political advisors for some reason. Of course, I still need to get off with the whole civilian economy nonsense, but, you know, I mean, it's something. Frick-a-frack, man. I really do not appreciate having my tag switched on me like that. Maybe I'm just being a big whiny baby, but I really don't much care for it. I didn't when it happened in Red World, and I don't really much care for it now. One of you need to go to a new army. And you'll be right here, I guess. Go, have fun. Sure, have fun, whatever, I don't care. Come on, Flower Wars. I need to end this video. I want to see what this does so we can have some more events. I want to kill Imperio Mexicano and stuff. I want to get my land back together as quick as possible because I know I built a lot of good stuff up there. Flower Wars. Where are you going? Where are you going? To war, to the sacred water. There our mother, the flying obsidian, kills men on the battlefield. The dust rises on the pool of flame. The heart of the sun god is wounded. O Maklue, O Makwil Malinali. War is like a flower. Unlocks the Flower Wars. Ooh, cool. A new event. Crush the Aztecs. So we're going to work on this next. What do you mean, flower? Can I declare war on people now? No. So I could try to fabricate a claim, but I also know that if I wait a little bit, I'm going to get this stuff for free. I also don't like that some of these guys have their independence guaranteed. We'll have to fight the caffeine people if we fight this. Oh my god, why do you have so many troops? Are they garbage? Please tell me they're garbage. How do you have that many troops? Your divisions must be super weak. They don't feel particularly weak. They're a little bit, but not much. Wow, okay. That might end up being a rather ill-advised decision, but unfortunately I can't kill anybody but my comrades. Because everyone's guaranteeing everybody. Ah! I don't like it. At all. Feels kind of cheaty. Fine, whatever. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get this up. We'll get our claims, and then we'll go for the Brothers' War. And then I'm going to go for Death to the False Emperor. I'm going to try to take on whoever's weakest, which appears to be these guys with the Imperial Guard. So we can quickly get our territory back together. Then we're going to take out Santa Anna. Then we're going to bully the crud out of everybody. Oy vey. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.